If you're looking to buy Huel, there are a bunch of different products, but the biggest one, as you can imagine, is the Huel Powder. However, you have two different options: regular Huel or Huel White or Huel Black. What is the better option?
Oh, hi, Mark.
I'm just gonna say it right away. I hate YouTubers that ramble on. Huel Black. I'm gonna be blunt. I'm gonna say 100%, I will never buy Huel White ever again. The main reason is, in my opinion, Huel Black is just way better in terms of the nutrient profile. First off, in terms of the main difference, let's get to the taste. As you can imagine, if you're having a flavor, it's very different, right? Obviously, the Huel White chocolate or the Huel Black chocolate are two bit of different chocolate tastes. However, the biggest thing, let's say if you're looking at the unflavored or unsweetened, is this: Huel White contains oats and Huel Black does not. As you can see here on their FAQ, why have you removed oats? Oats bring a variety of nutrients but are also high in carbohydrates. To make Black Edition lower carb, we replace the oats with tapioca, which is also in our Huel ready to drink. The starch provides a smooth texture and gives Hueligans a low carb option. Now, specifically talking about the main difference between Huel Black and Huel White when it comes to the actual nutrient profile, the biggest thing is the difference between carbs, fats, and protein. So as you can see here, when it comes to a 400 kcal serving, Huel Black contains only 17 grams of carbs, as opposed to 39 in the Huel White or Huel Original. In terms of fat, there's 18 grams of fat, as opposed to 13 in Huel Original. And then lastly, and this is a big one for me personally, it contains 40 grams of protein, as opposed to Huel Original or Huel White. So the main difference when looking at this overall is it has 50% lower carbs and 33% more protein. And for me personally, and I feel like for most people, you really want to get way less carbs and way more protein. Now, I have had some people say, hey, Mark, I get that. Huel Black has more protein and less carbs compared to Huel Original, but I'm trying to bulk up. I'm trying to put on weight. I feel like I need the carbs. And yes, of course, you do want to have carbs unless you are bulking up. But I will say this, even still, 17 grams of carbs for Huel Black is still a good amount. And especially if, let's say you're having Huel Black twice a day, let's say you're really trying to bulk up, that's 34 grams of carbs just from Huel Black alone, not even talking about anything else that you have in your diet. And then lastly, one thing I definitely have to mention is the price. Huel White is $65 for 2 bags, which equals $1.91 per meal. On the other end, Huel Black is $75 for 2 bags, or $10 more, and it's $2.20 per meal, or roughly about 30 cents, or being more specific, 29 cents more per meal. And I'm telling you that extra 29 cents per meal is 100% worth it to, like I said, have 50% less carbs and 33% more protein.